Welcome back, everyone. These are my absolute favorite ones to open. Just the Jordan years, early 90s. So we got Stadium Club, of course. We're going to expect a lot of these not to be in the greatest condition. I know some of them were a little bit sticky, but we have the Jordan locker. I remember having one of these when I was a kid. So don't even remember what I did with it. I will not be having this locker in the auction on eBay. That's going to go with my Jordan collection of stuff. We're going to get right to opening. I should show, I have kind of a funny video I did during the last dance. I should post that for you guys so you can kind of see. It's kind of a little highlight reel of a bunch of my old Jordans collectible stuff. So yeah, as we can see, a bunch of these are going to probably be a little beat up. So we're still going to see if we can find ourselves maybe a beam team or one of the big cards from this time. So frequent flyers, we see plenty of those. Yeah, these are, well, rim rockers. That is one of them. That is one of the inserts you can get. Davis. 2. I bet that happened with the Kobe's in the other ones too, so not too crazy there. All right, we'll start ripping through these a little bit quicker. Hopefully we run into some inserts again. We're not going to assume they're going to be in the greatest shape. Scott Burrell. That one's sticky. So what do we got here? Nothing crazy. It is what it is. But yeah, that locker, I'm just going to be staring at that locker the whole time we're opening. So we got a Chris Webber. You know, the corners aren't actually too bad in that one. So, Stacey Ogman, Moses. And although I might get a hard time, I am going to sleeve that one up because it is essentially, you know, one of the best rookies. You know, I'm actually impressed for it being one of those packs. I mean, these black cards, the base of these cards, is almost impossible to get not scratched up, it seems, when they're in these packs. We need to have something out of this year. There it is. Not a bad photo, too. But we all kind of know for every store, Stadium Club has always been on the top of the game of photos they used for cards. Reggie Miller, unfortunately, kind of dinged up. Anthony Hardaway, there's the new wave. A little bit too many scratches to sleeve that one up. Well, Isaiah Ryder. Man, this is a rookie full pack, but whew, that hurts. Jamal. There is two sitting on there. Orlando. Yeah, some of these were a little worse than others. Even when I was kind of feeling them before I grabbed the whole stack, I was like, you know, it is what it is. Clyde the Glide. What I do like about Stadium Club, said kind of like Upper Deck, they typically have some pretty good photos. Like Anderson. Scottie Pippen. Why? Nick Van Exel. So we're getting all the rookies, just at least we have that new wave that's in pretty good condition. Again, these aren't the high value years of rookies anyways, but the inserts, this was like the beginning of the cool inserts to me. I mean, technically 92, 93 would be, but Shaq, frequent flyers. Shaq, boy, we've seen that a couple times. So you can see the one on the right, and then the one on the left is actually in phenomenal condition. Well, we keep getting the rim rockers, but not the actual players. Dennis Rodman, Smith, Robert Horry. Even though these cards aren't expensive, I'm going to sleeve this one up because it is actually in great condition. You don't see them dinged or scratched up too bad. You know, I don't remember there being an issue with double ups in these, but I mean, I haven't opened these a ton, but I opened some not too long ago. Yeah, there's the Beam Team preview. Why don't you just give us the Beam Team? I mean, that's the card that you're really chasing after, is the Beam Team. We got Scotty, we got Charles, we got Isaiah's rookie, and we got Kukoc. I'm just looking forward to that Jordan locker. Have I mentioned that before? Chambers, Adams. There it is. Are we going to see that in every one of these packs? I mean, we could. It seems like it. They could throw us some Jordan double ups. Luke. You know, I'm going to admit I'm a big Wolves fan, and I totally forgot Luke Longley. To see him in a Wolves uniform, it's so weird for me. So weird for me. Nick Van Exel. Boy, and that one's actually not too bad either. That edge is a little bit close to having some marks, but that's good. At least we're getting some of them that are in. There's Luke Longley, Jamal Watt. Yeah, Mashburn there. So those are looking pretty good. I mean, they're not going to be perfect. There's going to be some scratches, like I said. Him. Patrick Ewing. And that frequent flyers. Nick Van Exel. Another 2 Nicks. Where's Jordan at? Where's our Beam Team at? That's the question. I'm getting pack fatigue from having to rip these cards apart. Jamal, that one's not in very good shape. None of these are going to be in very good shape. We got another Nick Van Exel. Putting those in the other stack. Well, we're getting down there. All right, so we got that one. We got David Robinson. We got cards sticking all over the place. New Wave. That one looks really good too, actually. I mean, that one little corner. Baker. Man, that reflection gets me sometimes. You guys are probably getting the same thing watching that. I apologize about that. One thing hard, trying to look at the names on some of them and the condition. This kind of gets us sometimes. All right, we got Burrell. Or we got Nick Anderson. Boy, this is the worst one so far. Eddie Johnson. NBA Showdown. Mavericks. This was pre-Luka. Boy, that was a rough pack. That was a rough pack there. Rough going. Oh, this one's not too bad. Scottie Pippen. Back to our double up. So the ones that have 2 of the same card in them seem to be in the best condition. Those that didn't stick at all. Tony Kukoc, Steve Kerr. It's a Bulls pack. Where's our Jordan? NBA Showdown. Where is our Beam Team? This is a lot of packs. I didn't realize how many I had sitting out here. Cummings. Mike Brown. Oliver. Well, this has been some brutal packs. I don't even know if we can call this a Jordan chase at this point. I mean, obviously Jordan has the beam team. Yeah, this one is not very good either. Try to flip these the right way. Beam team. Oh, there's a card behind there again. Nothing. Well, we're getting lots of advertising about the good stuff we could be getting. Cross Country Sean Kemp. Isaiah Ryder. Well, these ones aren't sticking too bad now. Sean Kemp again. New Wave. That one's not looking the greatest. 2 packs to go. I'm excited to get onto the locker. Enough is enough is enough, right? You guys have hung in and watched all these. I appreciate it. Charles Barkley. Woo, these are nasty. Robert Ory. Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, the double up. Mick Van Exel. Derek Harper. Killing me. Oh, I'm going to have to ask. Maybe in this lot I shouldn't... maybe you guys should comment on that one. When I sell this lot, should I just not include all these ones that are in horrible condition? Or just take the big players and put those in there? Well, this one's not sticking at all. Sean Kemp. And that's good. Jamal Mashburn. This pack is just... money here. Why couldn't they all be like this? I mean, look at that. Look how sharp they all look. No noises. Muggsy Bogues. One card that looked a little bit more rough. Oh, and then we got that Barkley that does too, but not too bad. So, well, not much to highlight on that one. We did get a handful of rookies. You know, Van Exel, Mashburn. We got the Shaq. That was in good shape. And then, of course, we got that Chris Mullin. Let's open his locker. Let's open this locker. It looks kind of like it was faded in color, so I don't know if this person was a smoker or just kept it in the light. Gotta be careful with this. Here we go. Yeah, you can kind of see the faded color. Ooh, this is what I remember. Look at that. Ooh, I almost knocked my camera off. So you have the Locker series. I'll show you the packs, and you can kind of see what is in the locker. Like I said, that is pretty cool. I'm loving it. All right, so we got 4 packs. Locker series, 1 in 10 foreign exchange. Find the Bird 10 card heroes. Hopefully these ones are all in great shape and not sticking. Dominique, foreign exchange. Yeah, these are sharp cards. Corey Williams. Lee. Charles Barkley. We're going to get lots of stars in this one. Ron Harper. Mark Eaton. Iron Scott. Ooh, it's crazy when you open something that where the packs aren't, or the cards aren't all sticking. Upper Deck Nets. Michael Cage. AJ English, Frank Johnson, Charles Barkley. We got 2 Charles before we see anybody else, really. Celtics. Game faces John Starks, David Robinson, Mark Price, John Stockton, NBA. Speaking of Slam Dunk Champion, I'm sure we can agree that was there's a Michael Jordan. Clarence Weatherspoon. We got one. Boy, I love it. These cards are in, again, great condition. I would think with this type, these packs, that you would be sitting at probably a Jordan for every pack. Maybe even 2. these are some thick packs, too. I guess we could always get, I believe there's that Jordan Air card in these two. Rick Smits. Already Christian Laettner game faces. Everybody loved Christian Laettner, right? Chambers. Bulls. It's kind of funny to see somebody not Jordan on there. Blazers, Joe Dumars. Karl Malone. Dan Marley. Dominique Wilkins. That was always a dunker himself. Crazy. No Jordan in that one. And there's no shortage of Jordans in the set. Detlef Schrempf. NBA draft card. It's a cool one. Todd Day. Ron Harper. Kevin McHale. Eddie Johnson, Bowie, Green, Shaw, Blackman. Class checklist. Tim Hardaway. Mitch Richmond. Frank Kowski. Joe Dumars. In your face. I mean, this isn't unacceptable to not have more Jordans than this. One Jordan to go with my locker. I guess that's why when I said I get the locker, maybe they knew. They're like, well, we don't need to give him any more cards. Shaquille O'Neal. There it is. Top prospects. See that little corner down there? It doesn't look too perfect. Pitchers, Chris Mullen. Mark Jackson. Dale Ellis, Trell, Murdoch, Bulls again, All-Star Game, David Robinson, Isaiah Thomas, Hardaway, Isaiah Thomas, Detlef, Dominique, Craziness. I mean, pretty much I got a Jordan and a Shaq rookie and a locker. So this is pretty much what I got out of the deal. Shaq and Jordan. I mean, there's lots of cool, players from the era. I will definitely give it that. Shaq, we got the Van Exels, Mashburns, Ryder, all the rookies. Some of them in good or bad shape. This one we have the Dominique, foreign exchange, a bunch of Dominique, David Robinson, Barkley, and then just piles of the other cards. So, yeah, this will be an interesting one. It's just a lot of cards. Unfortunately, not the best. I do have another stack of early 90s packs I'm going to have to do soon now because we need to make up for not seeing many Jordans out of this one. I guess we'll stick to mystery boxes and Kobe's. So you guys have a good one, and we will see you tomorrow.